What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Days back here with another video. So today, we are back in the sports realm. Today we're gonna be looking at something. I know I forgot on the other NBA video. Supposed to show you something after the video, but I'm gonna show you on this video. So today, I'm gonna show you something that's very important. What's going on in the NBA? A lot of teams are wanting new arenas and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you that. And also, please like and comment and subscribe. Days Reacts, and also like and comment and subscribe the gaming channel Progress Gaming. Now let's get into the video. So I'm gonna show y'all what's happening in the NBA. So this right here is pretty much the new Philadelphia 76ers arena. This is what they trying to do. So I wish I could pull it up and stuff, but it looks like this. Hope y'all can see it and stuff. But it's gonna look like this, y'all. And in my standings, that's gonna be called the 76th place. Now they got other pictures too. Now, how they gonna do it? They're gonna do it like low concourse. When I said they taking away those nosebleed seats and making them more shorter. This is what they doing now. This is what they doing. So the upper concourse is really small, which is a good thing. It's really small. And then you got the main concourse, and then you got a real big bowl and stuff for the lower level. So that's a real good sign. You know what I'm saying? So um they got a nice look like interior facade for the concourse, which is a good thing and stuff. They did a lot of good renderings for the 76th place. And I know the 76ers are really wanting to make this happen immediately. Here's another facade. This is like I believe this is the forum area, pretty much like the front entrance. So yeah, like I said, they did a real facade, real facade and stuff of their new arena that they proposing and stuff. And then I'm gonna show you the Intuit Dome, which is coming and stuff. So let me show you that one. The Intuit Dome. Excuse me, y'all. So this right here, this is the Intuit Dome and stuff. This is for the Los Angeles Clippers and stuff. And it's actually being built as of this moment and stuff. And pretty much this is how it actually looks. This is how it's gonna be looking. It looks nice for them, for the Clippers and stuff. They're gonna have an amazing time in this new arena for them. Um, I mean, look at it. It's like a NBA version of the SoFi Stadium. You know what I'm saying? So it really looks nice. This is the inside of it. Like it's really compact and stuff. Got that big wide screen, a scoreboard and stuff, which is okay. But look, it's big and compact. Um, it's not a lot of nosebleed sections. You know what I'm saying? It's like one side nosebleed section, and I know it's like up there on the other side. But this big wall of seating and stuff is gonna be major, even though it's gonna be steep, but it's gonna be major for them. To be honest with you, I do not like this part of the arena and stuff, but you know they like it, so I'm gonna just go with it. So, but you know what I'm saying, this arena, you know what I'm saying, they want this arena, they want to make it happen, they made it happen. You know what I'm saying, this arena is so compact, y'all. Like seriously, like I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to go and come to this arena. and stuff for games and stuff. So, but either way it go, this is how it looks. This is the concourse. You know what I'm saying? Looks like college level and stuff. All that wall of seating, man. Like I don't even want to shoot free throws on that side. I'll be distracted. So, but yeah, that's the Intuit Dome and stuff. So that's what's going on right now in the NBA. Now, today we're about to do NBA G League arenas reactions. Well, we reacting, but we reacting to the NBA G League arena. So basically, this is the NBA developmental league. Some nice teams in there. Wish Arkansas had a team, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? We was in the league at first, but you know, they did us dirty. But either who, no, we did them dirty because we never upgraded our arena, which is stupid. But there's a but. Yes, there's a but. But let's check this video out, see what arenas they play in and stuff, and let's critique them. And yeah, that's about it. So let's go ahead and get it going. Shout out to Worldwide Stadiums for this video. And yeah, let's go ahead and get it.
In case you were wondering, the G League is pretty much just minor league basketball, with each G League team being affiliated with an NBA team, bar one. The arenas might be smaller, but they are without a doubt far more varied and interesting than their NBA counterparts. So with that being said, here are the NBA G League 2021-22 arenas. Toyota Arena, Agua Caliente Clippers.
Now, let's be real. In my defense, I thought the Clippers was going to move in Toyota Arena in Ontario, California, because, you know what I'm saying, the Clippers barely have a fan base like they should and stuff. But this is a nice arena, you know what I'm saying, for them. And I'm glad this is where they developmental play at. But I thought, you know what I'm saying, the Clippers are going to move here to this arena instead of building into a dome and stuff. But, you know what I'm saying, they want a bigger, you know how NBA is, they want bigger and better. So I understand what they're doing, but this would have been the best option for them. If they didn't want to build their arena, they would just move into Toyota Arena. Even though it holds 10,000 capacity seats or 11,000 capacity, it still be a nice arena for them.
Despite its automotive name,
and I do like the facade of this arena. It is nice. I wish my city did their arena like this. You know what I'm saying? If they did, we would have had a G League team. You know, probably for OKC or Memphis or Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Or New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Like we would have had one, but you know what I'm saying? Our arena is really not safe, so for public. So yeah, man, we need to fix that ASAP. But I do like this arena. I'm gonna give it 100% A overall. Now let's check the inside.
And the fact that it was built on the side of a speedway, the exterior is supposed to resemble the wings of an aeroplane, and I can sort of see that. Not sure it would get off the runway, but there's no sign of that on the inside. It's not quite as distinctive. I do quite like that interior wall at one end that's in place of what would have been a second tier.
See, I know they got the curtain right there, but pretty much that's how our arena is built. We got that one wall on one side. Excuse me. We got that one wall on one side, and everything is seating. But our we got some death-defying nosebleeds that need to be taken out. This one is pretty much eye level, which is okay for them and stuff, and it's safe. So I really do like this arena a lot and stuff, and they did a real good job with this arena.
HEB Center at Cedar Park, Austin Spurs. This
is HEB Center at Cedar Park, Cedar Park, Texas, home to the Austin Spurs. Um, yeah, they did a real good job with this arena for the facade. It's a nice arena. It holds 6,000, about 7,000 people in this arena, which is a good thing for a developmental team. Um, but yeah, it's a real nice arena. Let's check the inside of it.
Stunning exterior, albeit very different. Stone and glass sounds like a bad combination on paper, but it works. From the outside, you'd think it'd be a bit bigger, but it's quite an intimate arena, just barely a double-tiered bowl if you want to call it that. But for its size,
now this arena, I would give it a 100% A because of the modernization. I do like this arena a lot for the size. You know what I'm saying? It is nice. I do like the club seats on top of the regular seats. That is nice. There's no nosebleed area. That's good. I do like that about this arena. It is meant for hockey. I get that, but it's still a nice arena to put a developmental NBA team in it. So they did a good job for it.
that scoreboard is quite impressive.
Use Kayak to book flights on days that cost less. Download the Kayak app now.
Do you know if you have milk right now? It doesn't matter.
Legacy Arena, Birmingham.
Now, this is Legacy Arena or BJCC Arena. That's what I call it. It's in Birmingham, Alabama. This is home to the New Orleans or Birmingham's Squadron or something. I think it's called Squadron. But it's the New Orleans Pelicans developmental team. Once they moved here, they told Birmingham to redo everything on this arena because this arena was old, and they did that. They redid it. They did some renovations to it, and it looks nice. You know what I'm saying, compared to what it was. But it's still an old arena. But how they did it for the team and for the NBA. They renovated that sucker, and I wish my city would do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But if I was the mayor of Little Rock or if I was the governor of Arkansas, I would have made this happen a long time ago. But it is what it is. And yeah, overall they did a good job, 100% A of renovation. They did a real nice job of it. Let's check the inside.
Squadron. The venue is around 45 years old, but you wouldn't know it because it's fresh off a major renovation.
And the crazy thing about it, it holds, I believe it holds, it's called Squadron. It holds 17,000 people. So that's NBA status. So, like I said, they did a real good job on this arena.
The venue is around 45 years old, but you wouldn't know it because it's fresh off a major renovation. Well, nearly a complete rebuild to accommodate the team that recently moved.
Now, how the arena is built, I don't like the bigger nosebleed sections. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that, and it's steep. That's the problem with our arena in Little Rock. But overall, they did do some renovations on the other side. But I know they're not finished with it. I bet you they said that's just one side. We can do way more. It's going to take time though, and I believe that it will take time.
To Birmingham. It used to have a slightly ominous-looking all-concrete exterior, but thankfully they've added a ton of windows, which
see, this is what they did. So they did a real good job on this renovation. They did a real good job on this.
Let in plenty of natural light throughout the concourses and even into the seating bowl.
You see how they took away all that big old nosebleed and stuff. So basically, for them, if they keep going all the way around, this arena will be NBA tier for sure. It will be NBA tier for sure. So, pretty much, I like this. You know what I'm saying? I hope they keep going, doing this all the way around and stuff, and take all this death-defying seats. So yeah, 100% A overall for the renovation. Overall for the arena, I'll give it a 80% B. But that's my take on it. But they did a real good job. I hope they will uh, go all the way around with it. I know they will in the future, but this is a real nice they did for this arena.
Itself, which looks stunning. Only those concrete pillars up top remind you that the structure itself is old. Entertainment and sports arena.
Now, entertainment and sports arena. This is in Washington D.C. It's hold about at least 4,000 to 4,500 people. It's home to the Capital City Go-Go, and it's home to the Washington Mystics, the WNBA. This arena is nice. I do like the facade. It might not look like a high school gym, but when you walk into it, it still look like a high school gym. But they did a real nice job to it, and to make it more like a developmental arena. And yes, they did a real nice job to it. Let's check the inside of it.
Oh, sorry, I fell asleep reading that name. It's home to the Capital City Go-Go. Now that's a name.
Now, this arena, I do like how they did it. I feel like, they did a good job on this arena. This is a nice arena. I do like this part. They did it with the space they could, which is okay. It's nice for a college as well, and it's nice for the WNBA. They did a real good job with this arena. I'll give it a 92% B. That's 92% A overall grade for this arena. It's really nice. I do like it a lot, and it's different. So yeah, that's my take on it.
A huge difference in the capacity from the last one. It's quite small. The clean and modern exterior is matched with a rather nice, almost industrial-looking interior. Not sure if that was intentional or if it was a case of form following function. The black color scheme complements it nicely. Gimnasio Olímpico Juan de la Barrera, Capitanes de Ciudad de México.
Now, the reason why I'm not grading this team right there, because I don't know who owns this team, but I know this team is in Mexico City. We still don't know. I don't even know who owns this team, but I think they trying to expand with this team and stuff. But I really don't know who owns this team and stuff. I don't know if this team still. Let me see if this team still exists. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, I'm getting to it. So yeah, this team still do exist. Who owns this team? Was it Capitanes? Let's see here. I'll get there. Who owns the team though? Who's sponsoring the team? That's the main thing. So I guess because it only give you 3 teams that sponsor them. So I guess they don't got no team sponsored. Okay. So
You might find it hard to believe, but I don't know.
we're not gonna grade this arena. So, but Capitanes. I mean, yeah.
Actually speak Spanish. That just came to me. This one dates all the way back to the 1968 Olympics. The interior has a very interesting design. 2 tiers of oval seating, heaps of windows up top, concave roof. There's nothing quite like it. Well, certainly not in this league anyway. Perhaps it's a dime a dozen in Mexico. Wallstein Center, Cleveland Charge. Compared to what we've seen.
So this is the Wallstein Center, home in Cleveland, Ohio, home to the Cleveland Charge. This is not the only arena they played in. I see the better arena that they played in before that. Yeah. I seen a better arena they played in and stuff. They played in another arena, which was kind of like a nice size arena. Instead of like 2-sided and stuff. I wish they still played in that arena. But Wolfenstein Center is okay. But it ain't like the old arena they used to play in. Because that was basically built for them and stuff. But anywho, I'll get this arena 75% C.
So far, the exterior is a little dull. But I suppose, when in Cleveland, on the inside it's less dull, but the seats are in the colors of the college team that's played here since it was built. I'm sorry for that cheap shot, Cleveland. I'm sure it's a vibrant metropolis. I mean, a dull city wouldn't do this, would they? A smart city wouldn't either. Gateway Center Arena, College Park Skyhawks. It keeps.
No, this is in College Park, Georgia. This is the College Park Skyhawks. This is the Atlanta Hawks developmental team. I don't like how the arena facade is kind of built. I mean, to be honest with you, I think that's the arena over there. But to be real with you, they say this is the arena over here, which is crazy to me. Like I say, it don't look right to me. Okay, if this right here is the arena, then oh my gosh. Then but if that's the arena over there, they need to put the camera over there instead over here. But that's my take on it. If it's over here, I'm gonna give it a 72C and stuff. But if it's over there, then I'm gonna give it an 82B. So let's see.
Keeps a low profile from the outside. Literally speaking, it's not very tall. And you can see why.
And my exact, I believe it's like, I think it is right here. Yeah, I think it is right here. So my overall grade, it stays the same, 72C. So take it or leave it.
Keeps a low profile from the outside. Literally speaking.
Okay, he said it keeps a low profile. So this is the area right here instead of over there. So this is the area right here.
It's not very tall. And you can see why. The top of the seating is at ground level. There's just something about this arena. It has such an interesting layout.
Now the interior, I do like it. They did do something with it. It's kind of dull though, look like a high school arena, to be honest with you. But like I say, it is developmental, but I wish they had more seating on this side and stuff, or put some seats like right here and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Make that a concourse walk around and stuff, it'd be okay.
Kind of looks like it's been set up in the middle of a department store or something. I love it. Chase Fieldhouse, Delaware Bluecoats. It's just the smallest section of this building, and it does have a tiny capacity. But it might.
So this is Chase Fieldhouse. This is home of the Bluecoats, the 76ers developmental team, Delaware Bluecoats. I don't like this. It's like they try to put it with a rec center and stuff, and then they put a gym just for them and stuff. I don't like it. I wish they had a gym by itself and stuff just for them. But it is what it is. Now, if this was the whole arena, then cool, kudos. But it's not, you know what I'm saying, just this section right here. I feel like they got the back burner though. So either way it goes, this is like a 69D. Just a 69D. Let's check the inside.
Might be the only arena in the league where you could play a day game without turning on the lights. They still do, of course, but if Earth Hour ever happened to coincide with the game, you're all good.
So this is the inside of it. I'm still give it a 69D because that's the gym over there. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a 69D.
Although it's at nighttime Earth Hour, isn't it? Anyway, it's cool to see a translucent facade. Allen County War Memorial Coliseum.
Now this is the Fort Wayne Mad Ants, the Allen County War Memorial Coliseum. I do like the arena. It's nice. It is a coliseum. It's by itself and stuff. They did a good job keeping it up. I do like that with this arena. Let's check the inside of it.
Fort Wayne Mad Ants. Despite being nearly 70 years old, it has one of the most extravagant designs. That has to be one of the most imposing exteriors going round. Although I should point out that it looked pretty normal before it was renovated in the early 2000s. And they literally raised the roof.
I do like the arena. I do like the interior. I wish they had a bigger scoreboard and stuff. They do need a big jumbotron and stuff. They need to make that happen. Other than that, the nosebleed section is kind of far out where it has built, but I can understand that. But other than that, this is a nice arena. They just need a bigger scoreboard.
You can see exactly why they did that, adding an upper deck on two sides. It's an extraordinary design and gives the arena a very unique look and feel. Deltaplex Arena, Grand Rapids Gold.
Now this is Walker, Michigan, Deltaplex Arena, home to the Grand Rapids Gold. I don't know who owns this team, but away from the color scheme, I think I believe it's Denver Nuggets, I believe. Yeah, I think they own this team. I don't like the arena. It looks like they're playing at a warehouse and stuff, which is not cool at all. Yeah, this is a big no. This is an F to me, like a 50% F. Let's check the interior of it.
You can't make this stuff up. We've gone from one of the most extravagant exteriors to a cube-shaped, windowless shed. But variety is the spice of life, and that's what I love about the G League venues. The interior is also rather basic. No stands behind the baselines, just wall. But it gets the job done. Greensboro Coliseum Fieldhouse, or just Swarm Fieldhouse. Greensboro Swarm. It's just a small part of a complex that includes one of the world's largest basketball.
Now, the Swarm plays here, but there's an arena right here, which is kind of stupid, but I get it. But it's still kind of stupid to me. But this is a nice little place they play in. I'm going to give this an 82% B overall. It's still kind of stupid to me, but it is what it is. But I think they should play here.
Basketball arenas. It's a very simple arched roof design, but I like how it's done up in the Swarm's colors rather than matching the main arena. The ceiling does look as though the
Now it looks like a high school gym slash. I'm gonna tell you, it looks like Arkansas Baptist to me. It do look like Arkansas Baptist gym to me, but it is what it is.
just cut a huge silo in half, but I don't mind that. Wells Fargo Arena, Iowa Wolves.
Now this is in Des Moines, Iowa. This is Wells Fargo's arena, home to the Iowa Wolves. This is the developmental team to Minnesota Timberwolves. In my opinion, this is my opinion. I think that Minnesota Timberwolves might just have to move to Des Moines, Iowa, become the Iowa Wolves in general. Because the reason why I'm saying this, because this arena is way better than Target Center. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. This center is way better than Target Center, and this arena gets a 90% A overall grade, and I'm gonna show you why it gets that. Now let's get back into the video.
Interestingly, the arena that it replaced as the premier venue in the city is actually still standing right next door. That's what 50 years of progress looks like. The interior wouldn't look out of place in the NBA proper, with its plentiful luxury suites, sizable scoreboards, and, well, it has a bit of character, but that's certainly...
Look at this, y'all. This arena is nice. Even though the nosebleed section is up here, it's still a nice arena. It's built nice for the Timberwolves. So, like I say, Minnesota, if y'all don't fix Target Center, yeah, they might move to Iowa. And this is my take on it for real. They might move to Iowa. So that's my take on it.
Not an NBA requirement. RP Funding Center, Lakeland Magic. I like that Lakeland does what it says.
Now this is RP Funding Center in Orlando, Florida.
RP Funding Center.
Or Lakeland, Florida. I don't know why it's in Lakeland, but it's not far from Orlando. To be honest with you, I think that the development of the Magic should be playing at Disney World. They just built a whole new arena. They did the NBA COVID League in Disney World and stuff. And plus, they got a field house / arena, basketball arena in Disney World. So they basically got two arenas in Disney World for this team to play at. You know what I'm saying? So I think the Lakeland Magic needs to move over there instead of playing in here. This arena gets a D, but if they move to Disney World campus in Kissimmee, Florida, I promise you it'll get an A off top.
Lakeland Magic. I like that Lakeland does what it says on the tin. It's a land of many lakes. I once flew all the way to Medicine Hat when I had a headache, only to be disappointed. The exterior is a little shipping container-esque, whereas the interior is more akin to a bunker with those, are they concrete walls? It is Florida, so perhaps it does double as a storm shelter.
If you're taking a trip with your friends, why pay for 4 hotel rooms to stay apart from your friends? Get an Airbnb and stay together for less.
What's up, Auntie? Did you get the basketball shoes I need for tryouts this weekend?
Oh,
Dude, I'm not going to be able to make it to Dick's this week.
You can just click on Dix.com.
Dick's.com.
Oh, welcome to Dix.com. Let me guess, you need to get the gear to save the day.
Wow, they're beautiful.
Nassau Coliseum, Long Island Nets. It was the longtime home of the New York Islanders of the NHL as well. But as of 2021, the Nets are the main tenant. Despite being...
Now, this used to be a hockey arena to the Islanders. Now it belongs to the Long Island Nets, the developmental to the Brooklyn Nets. They did a good job with this arena. Yeah, I do like they fix it up, you know what I'm saying, make it nice and stuff. And they did a real good job. This gets 100% A overall. So yeah, they did a real good job with this arena.
Being quite old, the renovation in 2017 gave it that shiny exterior and upgraded but downsized the interior. That's certainly not something the Nets would worry about. It's a fine venue for a G League team, and obviously more than enough seats. Portland Exposition Building, Maine Celtics. Ah yes, I wondered when we'd get to this one.
Hey, y'all remember I did that baseball video? I think it was AA or AAA or low A or high A. And I said why they built the baseball stadium within the arena. This is the arena right here. This is in Portland Expo. This is in Portland, Maine. It's for the Maine Celtics, or back then they used to be called the Red Claws and stuff. But this arena is old, but it's still in use, and it's nice. They kept it up. I'm gonna give them a 95% A overall because they kept it up. It's old. It's gave that nostalgia look, and it's still nice.
I did mention it in one of the minor league baseball videos, for obvious reasons. It's the second oldest basketball arena still in use, and it certainly looks its age with its all-brick exterior. It's noticeably very small. In fact, the seating rises barely higher than the rim.
And they still keep people in the seats for being that old as a stadium, and that's a good thing.
I like that they've mimicked their Boston counterparts with a parquet floor. Landers Center, Memphis Hustle. There are some lovely...
Now, this is Landers Center in South Haven, Mississippi. I feel like we was robbed as Little Rock people. We was robbed because this should have been our developmental team and stuff. This should never been in South Haven, Mississippi. But I understand why they did it, because they want the team to be closer to Memphis. But it was a rob. They robbed us of this developmental team, and we still mad to this day. But yeah, Memphis Hustle, South Haven, Mississippi. Let's see what they're talking about. Overall grade for this arena, I'm gonna give it an 84% B.
Classical inspired elements to the exterior. I wonder if that's because there was an ancient city called Memphis, or just a coincidence. As for the inside, it's interesting that they've left this tiny little section without seating, so it's not a complete bowl. There's probably a good reason for it, probably concert related. Wayne State Fieldhouse, Motor City Cruise. A brand new venue built for both the...
So this is the Wayne State Fieldhouse. This is home to the Motor City Cruise, the developmental for Detroit Pistons. It is in Detroit, Michigan. I do like the facade of this arena. Let's check the inside of it, see what it's talking about.
Cruise and Wayne State University. The exterior does look a little shed-like, but with some nice brick additions. And on the inside, although it's clearly not a shed, it does almost...
Yeah, it looks like a high school stadium, but other than that, high school arena. But other than that, it's a nice arena for developmental.
Look like they've retrofitted a warehouse or something. It's all right. Paycom Center, Oklahoma City Blue.
Now, I don't know why he said Paycom Center, Oklahoma City Blue. I don't know why he put the Oklahoma City Blue in Paycom Center, because really they play in Cox over there and stuff. They play over there. But I don't know why they moved from Cox convention area to over here, back into the arena and stuff. But to be honest with you, I mean, I'm not gonna give this a grade again because this is an NBA arena, so I'm not gonna give it a grade again. But we're just gonna pass through.
Also home of their big brothers OKC Thunder. So unsurprisingly, it's the biggest in the G League. And maybe some would say it's the best with its top-notch amenities, but it's certainly not as interesting as some of the others in this league. When you're squeezing nearly 20,000 people in a room, there's not much space left for character. Paramount Fine Food Center, Raptors 905.
Now, this is what the Raptors need to do. They need to get away from that inner city area where it's too many tall buildings blocking the arena and get somewhere that everybody can see the arena when they drive by and stuff. This is in Mississauga, Canada. This is called Raptors 905. This is developmental of Toronto Raptors. Paramount Fine and Food Center. It's a nice arena. I do like it a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's out there. It's nice, and nothing's blocking it. Let's check the inside of it.
No, I didn't misspell center. The G League spans 3 countries, and this is Canada. And being Canada, this is a hockey arena first and foremost. It is a solid arena with a...
I do like the arena. It's a nice arena. They did a real good job with it. He said it's a hockey arena. That's okay. But it's still a nice arena for the Raptors 905. So it's real nice.
A pretty good 4-sided scoreboard. But I like the fact that the sponsor, Paramount Fine Foods, has a location within the arena. Bert Ogden Arena, Rio Grande Valley Vipers.
Now, this is Edinburgh, Texas. This is Bert Ogden Arena. This is home to the Rio Grande Valley Vipers. I don't know if they still exist to this day. Let me check. Because you know I'm going to check. Yeah, I know I'm going to check. So, yeah, they still exist. And this is a nice arena. I do like this arena a lot. This gives me a 100% A overall grade. Take it or leave it.
Rio Grande Valley Vipers. This flashy new arena built near the Mexico border has a lot going for it. The clean, modern exterior is matched with more of the same.
That is a nice developmental arena. That's real nice. I do like it a lot.
On the inside, which is a horseshoe shape, and in the empty section is a bit of a red feature wall that includes a stage for concerts. Pretty cool. Well done, Bert.
And then plus the scoreboard is nice. You know what I'm saying? That's wow. You know what I'm saying? They got a nice scoreboard with it. So they did a real good job with this.
Lifetime Activity Center, Salt Lake City Stars. A much more toned down exterior here, and that's because it's on a college campus.
So this right here deserves an F. The reason I give it an F because it's on a college campus. And you know, I can't mix with NBA and college. You know what I'm saying? That's not good at all and stuff. So This deserves an F. You know what I'm saying? Take it or leave it. You know what I'm saying? And let's go with it.
On the inside, well, it's something you might see at any high school across the country. Retractable seating, not much to say. Kaiser Permanente Arena, Santa Cruz Warriors.
Now, this arena right here, I feel like Santa Cruz Warriors, they need to move to the Oracle Arena and become the Oakland Warriors, just for the developmental for the Golden State now, since they left that arena, and that's my take on it. But this is a nice venue for them. But I feel like since Golden State now plays in San Francisco, their developmental team can now play at Oracle Arena, so it can still be used.
This is a very simple arena, which comes as no surprise considering it cost just $3.5 million to build. I mean, that's a lot of money for an individual to have, but for an arena, that's dirt cheap. However, it does have everything you need: a court and a roof. Also, the spectators may have been walking along the nearby Santa Cruz boardwalk all day, so seats are probably necessary as well. Sanford Pentagon, Sioux Falls Skyforce.
At Sioux Falls Skyforce, this is it. This is a nice arena. This is Sanford Pentagon. Now there is another arena that I seen in Sioux Falls, but there's, you know what I'm saying, I ain't finna get into that. But this is a nice arena. It don't look like an arena, but it is an arena. And let's get into it. This deserves a good grade, probably a 90% A overall.
They're not lying. That is a Pentagon if ever I've seen one. But it's not just the exterior that's unique. On the inside, there's 9 basketball courts. But the one in the center where Skyforce games take place has a real retro vibe to it, hence its name, Heritage Court. I love it, those corners especially. So unique.
Check out these deals of the week at Walgreens.
UCLA Health Training Center.
Now this is a complete F. This is supposed to be a practice facility for the Lakers. I don't know why the Lake Show left where they was playing at and moved over here to play. So this right here is a complete F for the South Bay Lakers. They should have done better. And this used to be known as the Defenders, y'all. So
South Bay Lakers. I'm loving the exterior, but on the inside, it's comfortably the smallest in the league with less than 1,000 seats. And that's because it was primarily designed as a training facility for the LA Lakers. Those seats are just the retractable ones, but it's a pretty cool place overall. Stockton Arena, Stockton Kings. The waterfront venue features a rather nice combination of metallic cladding, some red cladding that looks like brick from a distance, and plenty of glass on its exterior. There's an interesting layout on the inside with the luxury suites on its exterior.
Hold on, I'm listening.
Stockton Arena, Stockton Kings.
This is 100% A arena. I'm gonna give them that because I know about Stockton Arena, and I'm gonna give them 100% A. They did a nice job with this arena. That's my take on it.
The waterfront venue features a rather nice combination of metallic cladding, some red cladding that looks like brick from a distance, and plenty of glass on its exterior. There's an interesting layout on the inside with the luxury suites being distinctly separate from the rest of the arena. They're basically balconies hovered above everyone else. Looks good. Comerica Center, Texas Legends. Located next to one of the more interesting ballparks of minor league baseball, This arena is a little inconspicuous by comparison. It's primarily the practice facility of the Dallas Stars, hence the green seats. I thought for a second they had like 20 screens up there, but it's just illuminated adverts. Westchester County Center, Westchester Knicks. The second oldest arena in the league, and just like the one in Maine, they've preserved that old school look, albeit a completely different old school, inconspicuous by comparison.
So this is the Texas Legends Arena. Is also the Dallas Star practice facility. To be honest with you, I'm gonna give this arena a 89% B and stuff because they kept it up, and it is a nice arena, and that's my take on it. But I feel like Texas Legends should play at Dickies Arena now and stuff because it ain't far from Dallas and stuff. So Texas Legends, if y'all watching this video, y'all need to move to Dickies Arena. Okay? Y'all need to move to Dickies Arena. That's my take on it.
It's primarily the practice facility of the Dallas Stars, hence the green seats. I thought for a second they had like 20 screens up there, but it's just illuminated adverts. Westchester County Center, Westchester Knicks. The second oldest.
Now, this is a nice facility for the Westchester Knicks. It's okay. Look like a theater, but that's okay. Let's check the inside of it.
Arena in the league, and just like the one in Maine, they've preserved that old school look, albeit a completely different old school look. It seems to be a basic arched roof design surrounded by a grand Art Deco facade. The interior is fascinating. There's a stage for performance art, but they actually put seats up there. I love that.
I like how they did this and stuff. It looks nice, and they did a real good job with it.
The most of what they have.
Overall grade, 82% B.
The Knicks also play at Webster Bank.
And this is what I'm saying. Like Webster Bank Arena, this is in Connecticut and stuff. So they should be called the Webster Knicks. Because this arena right here, you know what I'm saying, top tier.
Bank Arena over in Connecticut, which from some angles looks like an industrial city in Siberia. No, that's unfair. It actually looks rather nice with its lighthouses. They're due to the minor league hockey team that plays here, the Bridgeport Islanders, who are affiliated with the New York Islanders. And their new arena has lighthouses as well. And that was today's Lighthouse Update. Tune in next week where we'll be going through all the different types of light bulbs that are most frequently used in the lighthouses of the northeastern United States. It should be an electrifying episode. Now Arena, Windy City Bulls. I like that. Instead of changing the team.
So this is the Now Arena. This is home to the Windy City Bulls. This is the developmental of the Chicago Bulls. It is a nice arena. I do like it a lot. And yeah, I give this arena a 80% B. I wish they never cut this part out, or they should have, it felt like there's a wall right here, but it's okay.
Team's nickname, use the city's nickname instead. Speaking of changing names, the arena used to be the Sears Center. But, well, I'm not even American, and I know that Sears went bankrupt. It's a venue that has never really had a main tenant. It's hosted nearly a dozen teams from different sports over the years, but the Bulls lay claim to it as of now. Oshkosh Arena, Wisconsin Herd. Located on the shores of the curiously named Lake Winnebago, which one came first? In the curiously named city of Oshkosh, which one came first? It's a fairly new... hang on. That's not it, is it? Oh, these are old shots. That building was torn down and the arena looks like this. Much better. Come to
like
think of it, it would actually
I do like this. I do like this nice facade they did right here. That's nice.
be kind of cool if you had an exterior that looked like a rusty old warehouse, and then on the inside it looked like this.
So yeah, this arena right here is gonna give y'all a grade of a 95% B. I keep saying 95% B, a 95% A. So yes, y'all got a 95% A. Good job, Wisconsin Herd. Y'all did a good job with this.
I like those little elevated sections. They probably serve some special purpose, but I can't be bothered looking it up because it's the end of the video. Oh, not quite. There's also a team called the NBA G League Ignite. They are a nomadic people, mostly NBA prospects who want to get paid, rather than playing college basketball.
Okay, and we got the Ignite. But I think they disbanded. But the Aces, that's the WNBA team, they play here, and they did a good job with this arena and stuff. So
yeah, they play other G League teams, but they don't have their own arena. And that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it.
And that is the video. So yeah, that's the NBA G League's arena. And then we did check some updated to the future NBA arenas as well. Please like, comment, and subscribe to this video. And I'll catch y'all later, man. Peace. Deuces.